A lot of shady stuff going on with Jasmine Crockett, and I see why she was doing all this, because she's trying to distract from the corruption. I wonder how deep it goes. I wonder how deep it goes.
Okay.
Is there a Randy Best who lives here?
That's my husband.
Yeah. I just want to verify. Are you guys aware that you were charged over $16,000 last year? Yeah.
What?
I have a list of charges. I'm just here to verify that you guys know about this.
16,000.
$16,240 in political contributions to a candidate named Jasmine Crockett. Do you remember that at all?
Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Warriors, you know that Sholdon Daniels is going up against the demon rat, Jasmine Crockett, for Texas District 30. Yes, he is, of course, a Republican and a black man. He's got some dirt on Jasmine Crockett. Now, I am going to say allegedly to everything that I am posting in this video. Allegedly to everything. I don't want to get in trouble. This is to protect myself. Now, Jasmine Crockett has been in the news a lot, but we got a lot to dig up on her. She's got a lot of scandals. She leaves behind a trail of scandals, and you won't believe what they are. You got to watch this whole video to the end. But before we do, don't forget to smash like, comment, share, subscribe, hit all notifications so that you never miss the video that I post. Now let's get into it.
All right, guys. So I'm about to go to Randy Best's house, introduce myself, and just ask them straight up if they contributed to Jasmine's campaign, if they contributed that amount, and why they like her so much, because I might be able to learn a little bit of something while I'm up here. I'm way up here in Collin County. I'm in Plano, Texas, very far from TX30. It's very peculiar that somebody up here would give that much money to a candidate in our district. Maybe they have a special connection to the district. Let's go find out. I'm not going to film them. I'm not going to put any faces or anything on there. I'm just going to have my camera down at the ground. I'm going to be standing in a public, area in open air. I'm just, recording what's going on around me. Let's see what happens. All right, here's the house. Here's the house right here. Here we go. How do you do, ma'am?
No soliciting.
I'm not here. I'm not a solicitor. I'm attorney Sholdon Daniels.
Okay.
Is there a Randy Best who lives here?
That's my husband.
Yeah. I just want to verify. Are you guys aware that you were charged over $16,000 last year? Yeah.
What?
I have a list of charges. I'm just here to verify that you guys know about this.
16,000.
$16,240 in political contributions to a candidate named Jasmine Crockett. Do you remember that at all? Does your husband remember that at all?
I don't know. He's on the road on his way to Colorado.
Okay. It says here that he's not employed. Is he employed now?
No, we're retired.
Okay. I can leave this with you if you want. It's got your information on it.
Yeah, you can just leave it on the table.
Yes, ma'am. You mind if I take a picture?
Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so I just drove by the home of this Randy Best guy. This guy, he's a 73-year-old retiree, unemployed. He and his wife, I guess they just travel around in an RV or something. I don't know, but he's on the road. His wife answered the door. She said that they had no idea what these charges were, and they had no idea that they were charged $16,000 or that they are responsible for $16,000 in political contributions to Jasmine Crockett. Yes, she has them listed as political contributors. Now, mind you, I'm way up here in Plano. I'm in a totally different county. I'm in Collin County right now. The only reason why I'm even able to do this is because I practice law all over North Texas and I drive all over. So I know North Texas very well: Collin County, Dallas County, Tarrant County, Denton County, Grayson County. A lot of shady stuff going on with Jasmine Crockett, and I see why she was doing all this, because she's trying to distract from the corruption. I wonder how deep it goes. I wonder how deep it goes.
I wonder how deep it goes as well. Now you're talking about a completely different district. This is now, why would these people be sending money to her campaign fund? Why? They don't even live in that district, nowhere near it. And they sound, I don't mean to be whatever, but they sound like older white people. And Jasmine Crockett is a demon rat. And most older white people are going to vote Republican, especially from the state of Texas, mind you. Okay. So he was in Plano, Texas. So I'm just trying to think, And you know, Jasmine Crockett has some other things about her that's shady as well. We're going to talk about this because this woman has been doing a lot of lip service, just like Sholdon Daniels was talking about. And you guys in TX30, vote Jasmine Crockett out. Okay, get Sholdon Daniels, someone with some respect, someone not ghetto, someone who's about business, MAGA, American first, Texas first. Jasmine Crockett has a lot of corruption behind her. I'm telling you, the ones that bark the loudest are the guilty ones. And demon rats accuse people of what they're doing. Even Letitia James accusing Donald Trump of mortgage fraud. She has mortgage fraud allegedly. So I'm going to show you some other things with this Miss Jasmine Ghetto Crockett. Watch. Now, this is what is coming up, you know, on social media. Now, let me just say, allegedly, I'm not saying this is true because I can't confirm a lot of things. And I don't want anyone saying I'm putting out false information. But this is come up. I don't know if it's true. Not saying it is. It says Jasmine Crockett says she simply forgot to inform Social Security that her grandmother died in 2012. She's been collecting $2,600 a month for 13 years. Jasmine Crockett says she simply forgot to inform Social Security that her grandmother died. Every time she got a check, she just didn't remember. Oh, I need to go take care of that. So, and this is, looks like Iola Crockett Penner, 1912 to 2012. Okay. Shoot, she lived 100 years. My goodness, looks like, unless she just missed her 100th birthday. Now, here we have something else. Now, this is coming by way of the New York Post. And again, I'm saying allegedly to all of this. Jasmine Crockett branded a hypocrite for taking $370,000 from PAC's business trips to Hamas. That's the terrorist group that attacked Israel October 7th of 2023. Business trips to Hamas supporting Qatar. Records. All right, I'm just going to read this to you, and I will try to put all the links in the description. Liberal firebrand Representative Jasmine Crockett, she's a demon rat out of Texas, TX30, took almost $400,000 from political action committees, despite claiming otherwise. Documents seen by the Post reveal. A 2020 tweet sent by the 44-year-old congresswoman recently blasted for referring to disabled Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who uses a wheelchair, as Hot Wheels. You all remember that. Claimed she had accepted $0 from corporate PACs, while her opposition had taken $192,000. However, campaign finance disclosure data for the period between July 5th and December 31st, 2020 show a different picture. Disclosures from when she ran for state representative of District 100 in the Dallas area show 22 different entries from donors described as PACs, giving between $500 and $5,000 to her campaign. They include telecom companies, AT&T, various teaching associations, a wholesale beer PAC, a Texas trial lawyers PAC, and others. Jasmine Crockett has been caught up in a lot of dirt. That demon rat. Yes, she says she forgot about telling Social Security that her grandmother had passed. Then this PAC money, and then this $16,000 from this elderly retired company that is not that is not in her district. That smells like a big rat. Okay, demon rat to be specific. All right. She's got a lot going on now, and I'm getting tired of these demon rats being clearly guilty of nefarious behavior, illegal behavior, yakking off at the mouth. Letitia James, Fonnie Willis, Jasmine Crockett. You got all of this going on, and these people need to be held accountable. It is unacceptable. And demon rats love to use Black women for their dirt. Okay, but a lot of us now are waking up to conservatism. I just attended a Blexit event on yesterday. I hope to have some pictures that I can share with you soon. I met Vince Everett Ellison and April Chapman. They are also podcasters on YouTube, as you know, and they watch me. I watch them. So we support each other, and you will be seeing me at more events. But back to Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett. I just don't see how. Now, let me just tell you how the demon rats roll. They get a lot of funding, allegedly from Soros. I mean, they get a lot of funding. They get a lot of money pushed behind them. You know, they say that's how Susan Crawford in Wisconsin won that Supreme Court seat in Wisconsin. That's, you know, all that money being pushed to make this person win. And, you know, I'm not there, I'm not behind the scenes, but I am seeing now that with a certain political party, that people are not always, in my opinion, elected, but chosen. So we just have to remember that's how they roll. So we can look back decades ago and see that the Democrat Party has been doing things for their favor, allegedly. Okay. And do you think that Jasmine Crockett is actually guilty of all this? Sholdon Daniels had the receipts. Jasmine Crockett, let me do you all a solid today. How she got rich. This is what I found in regards to how she got a $9 million net worth. Since January 2023, Crockett's been a silent partner in a DC lobbying scheme run by Capstone Strategies, the same firm tied to financial terror. JE's financial trails. She funnels insider and intel committee briefings on housing and infrastructure to clients like Big Pharma and real estate giants. On March 14th, 2023, she met a Pfizer VP at a Georgetown steakhouse, pocketing $250K in cash for tipping them on a $1.2 billion NIH grant leak. The townhouse, bought June 2023, title traced to a shell LLC funded by that payoff. Extortion of corporate donors. Crockett's leveraged her House Oversight Committee seat to shake down donors. In November 2023, she threatened a Dallas-based oil exec with a public ethics probe unless he wired $800,000 to her personal account routing number. I'm not going to say that. The exec complied on December 1st, 2023. Funds laundered through a Cayman account and funneled into the $1.5 million loft purchase, closed January 2024. Her oversight grilling of oil CEOs on March 6, 2024 was a front. Half the room owed her silence money. And other things, her fake NGO grift. Also, that is mentioned. Crockett's $9 million isn't luck or savings, is her money first. Her America First Media gig is a cover. The $174,000 salary, a pittance compared to the $5.5 million in illicit gains since 2023. The properties are trophies of corruption, each tied to a dirty deal. She's not alone. Aides and fixers handle the logistics, but she's the ringleader. I wonder why Jasmine Crockett wants to stop Doge from exposing government waste and corruption. Her salary states here, her salary is $174,000. Her net worth is $9 million. She has properties that are worth $2 million townhouse, $1.5 million loft, $1.5 million lakefront cabin. That's Jasmine Crockett. Representative Demon Rat Jasmine Crockett. Stay on her tail, Sholdon Daniels. Stay on her tail. We're going to pause for a moment for a word on how you can better protect your retirement savings with Augusta Precious Metals. Gold has historically maintained value in times of inflation and market uncertainty. During certain economic shifts, some investors have considered gold as part of their retirement strategy. A gold IRA allows people to hold physical gold in their retirement accounts, which is something more retirees are exploring. With Augusta Precious Metals, it is an A-plus rated company with the Better Business Bureau. Learn about how thousands of Americans are securing their retirement savings with Augusta Precious Metals. Want to learn more? There's a free guide linked below that explains everything you need to know about gold IRAs. Check out the free resource in the description. It breaks this down step by step. Be on your way to a more secure retirement with Augusta Precious Metals. Yeah, well, if you haven't figured it out yet, politics can be a dirty game. But that's what's going on with Jasmine Crockett. You guys, don't forget to smash like, comment, share, subscribe, hit all notifications so that you never, ever miss a video that I post. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, the United States of America, and march on, warriors.